The internet has been consumed with people typing paragraphs on paragraphs all about the new Magic the Gathering Spider-Man set. And what are they most concerned about? Staying true to the source material, lore-accurate Spider-Man. Well, how do we make Spider-Man accurate? Is it that he swings on a web? Is it that his girlfriend is bad as hell? Is it that Uncle Ben is dead as hell? No. What Spider-Man needs to be accurate is we need to reboot Spider-Man, obviously. Tobey Maguire rebooted into Andrew Garfield, rebooted into Tom Holland. Soft reboot, Miles Morales. That's right. And all our friends who are going to be unboxing that Spider-Man stuff, we need to make them lore accurate too. That's what this deck is all about. But how? Obviously, switcheroo. You've been recast. Your contract's expired. Sony made a different deal. That's right. You wanted to play Spider-Man? You wanted to play Green Goblin? Switcheroo. You're playing Green Goblin. You're playing Spider-Man. It's all part of my master plan, all right? No more Spider-Man, no more Green Goblin. But who's our commander? Obviously, it's Felix 5 Boots. Who's been rebooted more than Felix? That's right. It's a play on words, but it also makes a lot of sense. But before we get into it, if you can't already tell, I'm the most unhinged deck builder on the internet. So if you've got a weird, wacky, silly, goofy idea, challenge me in the comments down below. The one with the most upvotes, I have to build. And while you're down there, hey, leave a like and subscribe. I appreciate it. Now, of course, our homeboy, Felix 5 Boots. He is 2, a black, a green, a blue for an Ooze Rogue Menace Ward 2, 5/4. What a stat line. And if a creature you control dealing combat damage to a player causes a triggered ability of a permanent we control to trigger, it triggers an additional time. He's booting up. All right, mama. He's booting the house down. He's working a double shift at the boot barn. And what is he wearing? Obviously, a sword of wealth and power and great responsibility. Spider-Man reference number 1 completed. And it's a big box office hit. That's right. When you hit somebody, you get treasure tokens. You get 2 of them because of Felix. And when you cast an instant or sorcery spell, you get 2 copies of it. So now you can swap around a whole bunch of times. It's really good. We also got Mask of Riddles because Spider-Man wears a mask, duh, and he tells riddles. That's the right guy I'm thinking of, obviously. There's also Key to the Vault, where you get 2 freebies because you hit with Felix, you do the top thing, and then you get to cast it without paying its mana cost twice. But what vault are we getting the key to? Obviously, the Disney Vault, because Sony and Disney made a deal for Spider-Man. It all makes sense. But what freebies are we talking now? Well, obviously, we got Modify Memory. It's 5 mana normally, but we're going to get it every time with our Key to the Vault. Exchange control of 2 target creatures controlled by different players. If we control neither creature, draw 3 cards. So we swap their commanders around, we recast who's doing the Spider-Man thing, and we draw 3. That's good. I wish I could modify my memory and make me forget that I saw Madam Web in theaters, but that's neither here nor there. There's also Cultural Exchange, 4 and 2 blue. Choose any number of creatures target player controls. Choose the same number of creatures another target player controls. They swap. It's super cool. It's a board swap. It's like the guy from Brooklyn. Hey, it's Spider UK. Now, welcome to America. Then Brooklyn Visionary, he goes to London. It's a cultural exchange. You're not playing the right Spider-Man. It all makes sense. How worldly of them. They're very scholarly. Then there's Shifting Grift, one of my favorites. It's 2 blue, but it's got Spree. You can basically just exchange whatever you want. 2 target creatures, 2 target artifacts, 2 target enchantments, all of the above, just some of them, whatever you want. This card is very flexible. It's kind of like Wife Swap. Then there's also Trade the Helm. 4 and a blue, exchange control of target artifact or creature you control and target artifact or creature an opponent controls. It's pretty much the plot of Wife Swap, let's be honest. Then there's Shifting Loyalties. 5 and a blue, exchange control of 2 target permanents that share a card type. That doesn't have to just be ours. You can just swap other people's. It's basically pretty much the plot of Wife Swap. Then we got Dejini of Infinite Deceits, 4 and 2 blue for a flying 2/7. He's a big boy. Exchange control of 2 target non-legendary creatures. You can't activate this ability during combat. And a Dejini of Infinite Deceit, that's pretty much the plot of Spider-Man Far From Home. I bet you thought I was going to say something else, didn't you? Then we got Legerdemain. It's a fun sentence to say, and it's 2 and 2 blue. Permanently exchange control of target artifact or creature for control of target permanent of the same type. We love to see it's a little yoink guy. I like it. Now, of course, we've swapped enough, just like the hit show Wife Swap, which went on for 9 seasons. That's a lot of swapping. But just kidding, because we have even more. Pookie's Mischief is 3 and a blue for an enchantment. At the beginning of our upkeep, we may exchange control of target non-land permanent we got with a target non-land permanent an opponent has with equal or lesser CMC. That's pretty cool. Then we got the Trickster God's Heist. 2, a blue, a black. We may exchange control of 2 target creatures with Chapter 1. Chapter 2, we may exchange control of 2 basically not creatures. That's cool. And Chapter 3, who gives a fuck? It doesn't let us exchange. Speaking of exchange, of words. 1 and 2 blue for an enchantment. When it enters, choose 2 target creatures for as long as this guy's on the battlefield. Exchange the text boxes. Now, this is absolutely nasty. Love to do it to your opponent's commanders. It's really fun. We got Conjured Currency, 5 and a blue. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may exchange control of Conjured Currency and target permanent you neither own nor control. So you give it, you yoink something from somebody else. They can't yoink it back from you. They can yoink something else. It's a whole thing. We got Eyes Everywhere, 2 and a blue. At the beginning of your upkeep, scry 1. That's nice. Then for 6, we can exchange control of Eyes Everywhere and target non-land permanent. Activate only as a sorcery. They got eyes inside my head. Am I right? Then we got Wrong Turn, one of my favorites. It's 2 and a blue for an instant. Target opponent gains control of target creature. That's cool. So they're attacking you. Give it to somebody else. Who cares? You're just recasting Spider-Man anyway. It's a reboot, you know? Now, we got to stay lore accurate. So I run Sudden Death in case they have a Gwen Stacy. No little web hand, beautiful moment is going to save them then because it's lore accurate. Now, some of my pet cards in this deck include the Sword of Hearth and Home with a Felix 5 boots. Who would have thought getting land is really good? Then, of course, we've also got Grima, Saruman's Footman, because he's foot and he's a man. Whoa, that sounds like the plot to Wife Swap, I think. Then, of course, how do we win? Well, we've got the famous saying by Sun Tzu, the enemies will lose if they aren't playing the thing they thought they were playing. Everyone's deck is garnered towards one thing, and if their commanders and cards aren't doing that thing, they will lose because they won't have the thing they thought they were playing. Thanks, Sun Tzu. Then, of course, we can also just hit him with the Archfiend of the Dross. Listen, I said it's a hot potato, okay? I want it. I like it. It's cool. There's oil. That's a thing in Spider-Man, I think. Then we got Felix 5 boots. Give him a sword. Give him a key. He does a lot of combat damage. He's nice. Now, to stay lore accurate, we got demons because there's a Spider-Man who's a demon. I bet you didn't know that. There is. So we got Lord of the Pit. It's 7 mana. Who cares? We have green. We're going to have the mana for it. Flying, trample, 7/7. Beginning of your upkeep, sack a creature other than this guy. If you can't, he deals 7 damage to you. You give this to somebody else. You switcheroo, you take their Spider-Man, you give him a demon instead. That's a good deal. We got Liege of the Pit. 8 mana. That's cool. Flying, trample, 7/7. You can morph him. Who cares? And the same thing as that last guy. Sack a thing. If not, he deals 7 damage to you. You love to see it. Desecration Elemental is a big spider. Look at it. Even though it's an elemental. Dog, it's a spider. You know what I'm saying? It's 4 mana. It's got fear. It's an 8/8. Whenever a player plays a spell, sacrifice a creature. Now, granted, we might lose something because we have to switcheroo it, but I don't care. It's a big spider. It's all part of the game. Now, bad guys, we got to run them because that makes sense. So, quick summary for the ADHD. Obviously, we got to be lore accurate. We're going to make everybody play Spider-Man lore accurately by rebooting everything. The guy who wants to play the Spider-Man, the guy who's playing the Goblin, swap them. That's right. They're going back to where they got to be. Okay? It's fun. It's silly. It's goofy. And they're going to die because they're not going to know what to do. I thought I was playing Spider-Man. I'm playing the Green Goblin. This is against my morals. I'm dead. It all makes sense. Now, Spider-Man is obviously basically wife swap. I bet you didn't know that, but now you get it. It's a recurring gag. I'm rebooting it. Did you see what I've been doing this whole time? I've been rebooting this bit about wife swap. I'm a genius. That's the end of the video, though. If you liked it, leave a like. If you subscribe. I've got a Patreon. Look at all these people who are giving me money. I love them. That could be you. That could be your name up there. Awesome. Then, of course, I got a Discord. It is linked in the description down below. You can come and join. It's fun and free and awesome. And if you got something you want me to build, hey, challenge me in the comments down below. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.